Home athletes, happy Tuesday. Workout for you today. We have 5 rounds total. 10 double dumbbell deadlifts, 20 lateral hops over one dumbbell, 10 double dumbbell push press, and then 20 more lateral hops over the dumbbell. 5 rounds for time. 2 dumbbells required, of course. So you'll notice right away that you're using the same weights for the deadlift and the push press. The deadlifts will probably feel quite easy, right? Because you're using lower body muscles. Dumbbells pointing down, sending hips back, tapping just that one bell to the floor, just outside the feet, and then standing back up again. Making sure, so hip action for deadlifts, right? Hips go back, shin should stay vertical, tap the floor, boom. It's all mostly glutes and hamstrings. So those are going to feel pretty light. The other part, the overhead, obviously a little bit more challenging. So elbows pointing forward, right? We want that upper arm sort of parallel to the floor. We start with the leg action, keep the feet flat on the floor, start with a little knee bend here. We call this a dip. Then we drive up with the legs and press overhead, right? Legs first, arms second. Push, press. Those, of course, will feel a little bit heavier. Upper body's not as strong as lower body. So whatever bells you have, make sure that we can do 10 over the overhead press. There you go. And then in between those, to break them up a little bit, we're doing some lateral hops over one of your dumbbells. Dumbbells on the floor. And every time you go across, that counts as 1. So you can think of this as go 1, 2, 3, 4, or cross and back 10 times. However you want to do this. But yeah, going over the dumbbell. 1, 2, 3, you get the idea. With these, if the feet are closer together, we can go faster, but it's a little harder to balance. So there's space between the feet, definitely more steady and balanced, but also a little bit slower. So find the version that works well for you. And those, surprisingly, get your heart rate jacked up a little bit. They don't seem too bad at first, but after a while, like, oh my goodness. So those are good. So 5 rounds per time. And that's it. Warm up today, as you can see. So I want you to start with a nice easy 200-meter run. Do the other stuff in the middle. 200-meter run at the end. Runs, about a minute or so. Should have that mapped out by now. And then the movements in between, I want you to do 1 minute of each. I'll demonstrate it for you here real quick. So 1 minute of up dog, down dog. And remember, I am not a yoga instructor, so I know this probably isn't perfect, but so up dog, cobra, down dog, flow. So we're going down on the floor, toes are pointing. So my up dog is basically just pressing the chest up, keeping the hips down, nice big inhale, exhale here. I don't know, 5, 6, 7 seconds or so, I don't mind. And then turn the toes under and go back into a down dog. Press the chest down towards the toes, press the heels down into the floor. Again, 5, 6, 7 seconds. Then we'll go back down to the floor and back up into an up dog. So basically between the up dog and down dog for about a minute. The next one I have there for you, clock lunges. I call these this because you're basically doing lunges in different directions, but you kind of work your way around the clock. So start on the right side, forward lunge, lateral lunge, reverse lunge. 2 and 3 lunges on that side. Do the same sequence on this side. Forward lunge, lateral lunge, and reverse lunge, right? And then I do my right leg, then left leg, right leg, left leg. Get the idea. So 3 lunges on each side. 1 minute there. And then last thing before your second round, I should say, just grab one of your dumbbells, do deadlifts. Dumbbell pointing down like that, practicing that hips back and vertical shins. Remember to keep your belly nice and tight, right? That make sure our back stays nice and flat. We'll do that for 1 minute. And then you'll do that second 200-meter run. Then you'll do the workout. That's all I got for you. Pretty big little workout today. Little weightlifting, little cardio. If you have any questions, Morgan@rivet.fit. Questions, concerns, or anything else. Have a great workout.